In the last video, we learned about linear search algorithm, and in this video, we will learn about bubble sort algorithm. Before going to the bubble sort, let's first understand what is sorting. Arranging the data in a particular format is called sorting. See, for example, students' mark list, which needs to be arranged in an ascending order based on their marks. So the bubble sort is sorting algorithm method, and it sorts an array of n elements in ascending or descending order. First, we will see the working principle of the bubble sort with the help of example. We will see how the bubble sort works, how elements are sorted. Let's take an unsorted array of integers 14, 15, 5, 7, 4. This data will be stored in the array named A. And as you already know, array index starts from 0. So here we go 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Number of elements in the array are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Therefore, n is equal to 5. Now we will see how sorting works. So the basic working principle of bubble sort is to compare two adjacent elements and check if they are in particular order. If not, then we will swap those elements in particular order. Means either in ascending or descending order. Here I will be sorting the array into the ascending order, and the elements will be compared with each other and they will be swapped if they are not in the order. In other words, you can say that we are going to compare A of I with A of I plus 1. Here A is the array name. Okay. Compare first two elements 14 and 15. They are already in ascending order. So here swapping is not required and array remains same. Now A1 and A2, those are 15 and 5. These two are not in the order, so swapping is required. We will swap 15 with 5. After swapping the array will become 14, 5, 15, 7, 4. Next compare 15 and 7, and they are not in order, so swapping is required. Swap 15 with 7 and the array will become 14, 5, 7, 15, 4. Now compare 15 with 4. Here also swapping is required because elements are not in order. Swap 15 with 4. Array will become 14, 5, 7, 4, 15. So this complete thing is called pass 1. And you can see that the largest element of the array is bubbled up to the end of the array, that is in the right position. At the end of the pass 1, the largest element of the array has reached its correct position. We are not yet done with the sorting. This is just one pass, and by the end of the one pass, only one element is bubbled up to the right position. Now you know why does the algorithm is called bubble sort. Because the elements bubble up to the position like a water bubble. Now again perform the comparison of the elements on the array. First compare 14 with 5. They are not in the order, so swap the elements, and after swapping the array becomes 5, 14, 7, 4, 15. Now compare 14 and 7. They are also not in the order, so swapping is required. Compare 14 and 4. They are not in the order, so swap. Now compare 14 and 15. They are in the proper order, so swapping is not required. The array after pass 2 would be 5, 7, 4, 14 and 15. Here you can see that after pass 2, the last two elements are largest of the array and both are sorted. Now repeat the process of comparison of the elements for the third pass. Compare 5 and 7, they are sorted, so no swapping is required. Next compare 7 and 4. They are not sorted, so swap 7 with 4. Now compare 7 and 14. These are sorted, so swapping is not required. Next compare 14 and 15. They are already sorted, so no swapping is required. Now see, after pass 3, we have 3 largest number of the array sorted in the right side of the array. Still we have to continue the process of comparing in order to get the sorted array. So now compare 5 and 4. Swap the numbers because they are not in the order. Compare 5 and 7, 7 and 14, 14 and 15. All are sorted, so no further swapping is required. This is the final sorted array. In order to get the sorted array of numbers 5, 4 passes are required. For n elements, the number of passes would be n minus 1 times. In each pass, we observe 4 comparisons. So while writing the code for the bubble sort, we would require 2 loops. One loop is for the passes and another is for the comparison of elements. Let's see the code. One will be the outer loop, that is for the passes, and within the passes, one will be the inner loop, and it is for the comparison. Let's first write down the code for the outer loop. For I is equal to 0, we are starting from the 0th index. How many times the loop will be executed? If we have n elements, passes would be n minus 1. I will be less than n minus 1 and I plus plus. Open brace. Now within this, one inner loop will be there, that is for j is equal to 0. This loop is for the comparisons. Now see how many comparisons are there? 4, right? And value of the n is 5. So j will be less than n minus 1 and j plus plus. Now comes the most important part, that is comparing. So right here, if a of j is greater than a of j plus 1, then we will swap the elements. For swapping, we will use the temp. Temp is equal to a of j. A of j is equal to a of j plus 1. A of j plus 1 equal to temp. And close the all braces. So this is the logic code for the bubble sort algorithm. In order to run the program, you have to write the program in detail. You can get that program in our application. You can install that application from the Google Play Store or from the link given in the description below. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and please hit on bell icon to get notified whenever we post new videos. Install DSA application from the Google Play Store or from the link given in the description below. Please let us know if you have any queries in the comment section below. And thank you for watching.